here. Little puppets. Oh, that was so sick.
Now she'll want answers.
Drive by. Yeah, that's the way. Like I said before, a little preview of the enemy each time is always nice.
Here it is. Same as ever. Get in the elevator. Get back out again.
A little bit of work. We are on chapter 33 of 50, so making moves, making plays. A little bit longer than I feel like I would have liked to kind of like get rolling, but I feel like now we're gonna start. So, you know, the last few times I've played this, I haven't nearly died as much as I have kind of in these sessions, so I'm hoping we make up for that just a little. Oh goodness. By running headfirst into danger, it looks like. No? They're around me, though. I killed you. I don't know why they couldn't get me while I was in there. Oh, this is game over, man. Yep. I don't even know what was going on there. Rough times. Difficult prospect. I didn't even stake him. Oh wow. It's a little too close. What? My launcher's back. Huh. Okay. It's as if they could hear my pleas and answered them. Oh wait, where's the heart? Yeah, the heart.
Nice. Ammo.
Let's go. Come on, come on. those pills. And now we're introduced to a brand new environment. Or the beginnings of it at the very least. Meat on meat.
Whatever blood that is, isn't actually human or monstrous. It's...
You just have so many.
I could stand to be a bit more careful.
What's this one from?
Oh, that one was from a puppeteer in Eastern Europe. He made a deal with the Fae, and I guess he enjoyed it so much that he kept making them. Gave up his name, his memories, until all that was left was a very powerful, very empty man. Practically became a Fae himself.
Do you think I'll give you a scar one day?
If I'm lucky.
Damn, what a freak. He just if it wasn't for the implications of some of the other stuff, I would be happier with that line. I would say that. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, this blood is from somewhere else. From something else.
Oh. It may be time for a visit from Mr. Snipsnap. On the YouTube. So if you see a little jump cut in a few seconds, just understand what I'm going through, okay? Just understand what I'm going through right now.
Finally.
I don't know why I kind of just skipped over the fact I needed to pick that up. Maybe it's because, like... Where is the checkpoint? Where is it? Don't.
This will be useful.
I am struggling here. I am suffering. Just a little bit.
Whatever blood that is, isn't actually human or monstrous. It's...
That was the checkpoint. Wow.
Just going from the equipment. It's like the Void remix to Slaughterhouse.
That's it. Fry, 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 fry. Burn, 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 burn. There we go.
I can use this.
See what happens when I use everything at my disposal? Good things. Good things. There we go. Woo! That was a tough one. Just the way that I decided to approach that.
James,
Hey.
you look pretty good.
No, I really don't.
Yeah, I suppose I shouldn't lie.
It's just obvious it doesn't particularly help, no.
How did you get down here?
I think I slipped in at the last minute. Took the elevator. Been here ever since.
You could tell from the outside.
Not really. Not unless you knew what to look for.
So there's no one else.
Probably not.
Okay, I shouldn't leave it for too long.
Hey, I get it. You're finally doing the big thing, right?
Yes. Yes. It's very delicate and you are why I felt the ripple, aren't you?
Probably.
It's funny how they're talking about this like it's like just, oh, you're going to a work conference and not you're trying to end the world or something, you know? That's basically the same thing when you really break it down. I mean, really, when you actually think about it. Meat room.
What was that? I hear something. Blood everywhere, equipment littering walkable areas. I don't know how this place ever operated.
Well, they're not up to code. James already said that, but you know, it is what it is.
Finally. What the fuck is
Oh,
that?
here we go. That good stuff. So when they said meat room, they didn't just mean meat.
Whoever shoved you people together wanted you to suffer. I'm sorry.
This, I think, is another song that was used very early in promotion. Also, this is a tough Frankenstein. You gotta kill 3 bars instead of 2. I think this was actually used for a different level, though. A level that I've already completed. Level.
From the islands, made it fresh cause you know I'm on it. You can pick your flesh and your favorite topic.
I'm not opening that back up.
Make that drama extra sweet. Put your hands up, cause this ice cream man's about to instruct. Be good every day's a fun day. When you yourself
This is a catchier one, actually.
everybody put your hands up, cause this ice cream man's on the come up. Everybody good every day's a fun day. Got yourself a human with the quickness. I could use a helping hand or a witness. I could use a taser, use a tester, use some almonds, make this better. I could use an alibi, perfect.
Sure, you come into the flesh room too.
Asking you to tell
Fine.
a lot. I'm just telling you to tell.
It's like taking a scenic vacation at a colon.
I've experienced with that, James. But yeah, so this is probably one of the more inventive locations in this game. Like, just the way that they decided to set this stage up, you can tell, like, in comparison to kind of like the mixtures of Slaughterhouse and, you know, some of the other stuff that we were seeing previously, hurting. Which, of course, isn't to say that the game is, like, lacking in kind of, like, stuff that you can kind of see and explore. You can definitely tell that, like, this was envisioned to be, like, a set piece. Like, you play this and you get it, you know? I know something's about to happen to me that's not great, and here it is. Why can't you run into this stuff? Why can't you, like, help me out a little bit?
Use a helping hand or a witness. I could use a taser, use a tester. It's better.
You're done.
I could use an alibi. As the ice cream guy, I'm not asking you to tell a lot. I'm just telling you to tell.
A lot of stakes in the meat.
I'm done.
I like how it looks in this lighting too. Like, this is a really cool level. Absolutely, like, a standout as far as kind of this, the way that this game kind of works. Between kind of the hostage
One
setup
shower
and
could wash my
everything
brain.
like that. And I only died once. I think, like, that bottom, that last hostage area was one that I remember dying.
Back to the graveyard. Nice to see something familiar and horrifying for once. Okay, those are pretty big statues.
So back to the usual kind of graveyard side. This one has kind of the lighting, and it also has the unique thing of different surfaces that they can stand on, witches. So you have to be very careful when you start hearing them charge up. They're not always going to be pretty as they'll be. God, the worst thing about this is, like,
Always breaking.
every time I do get the
Kill the angels, get a heart.
every time the game gives me back
Seems
the
fair to
stuff,
me.
it's like, yeah, no, you lose it almost instantly because I die, and then something, you know, ends up preventing me from being able to hold on to it again. So, don't expect to see me using a lot of explosives in this, in the rest of this run, it looks like. Bit of a shame, but what can you do? Kill my uncle better, I guess. Oh! Jump just a little bit. Not quite. Need a green one before we can make it. At least
Good to go to
they're
paint?
putting- checkpoints in spots that are kind of a little bit more recognizable. Yeah, as you can see, the way that some of these things are arranged is a little interesting. The way that the witches kind of stand. That becomes a problem for the rest of the game, so be ready.
We should really do this in the stars or something. Black people?
Decided. At some point, humans again decided it was a romantic thing to live the sky. I know what privilege it is to have walls. Our bed will do just fine, thank you very much.
Our bed.
Our bed.
I don't know if you all saw that whole, you know, you people kind of thing. You talk about black people thing. That's probably some interesting humor there. Thankfully, I mean, the developer behind Savage is black, so that's a albeit corny joke. Speaking of Savage. Oh, right up there. It can be a little tricky to kind of identify them if they're shooting at the walls like that. Just one of those situations where you're kind of like, you know, I gotcha, but I don't gotcha. Anyway, let's keep it rocking. Let's keep it moving. Another hostage through here. Little puppets. Oh, that was so sick.
Now she'll want answers.
Drive by. Yeah, that's the way we gotta play sometimes. Drive-by hostage killing.
You're going to tell me why you're here.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
You need to apologize to me.
I followed him. It's my fault. I didn't think I was that person anymore. But he was drunk, and he practically fell into my arms, and I was so hungry.
What do you need from me right now?
Am I a monster?
No. No.
Do you see me as a monster?
No. You made a mistake.
I did it on purpose. I did all the steps.
Mistakes can be on purpose. You're human. less the second time. Third time, you mentioned how upset you were with yourself, and I don't think you brought it up any times after that. We just both knew.
How did this machine hear us?
While you've been pulling on the void's been pulling back, creating artifacts in places from your memories, distorting them. I've learned a lot about you down here.
Anything you wish you knew before?
I've always wanted to know more about you, Janet.
We'll discuss this further. Later.
I'm counting on it. That could have been worse.
Hey, man, it could have gone better, too. Hide away.
Clear a room. I could use a little of that right now. Ceilings everywhere. Makes it that much harder to find a hostage. Could be the void, but they could also just be a series of fucked up rooms.
The thing that I've found is, like, if you're at least mid-roll, and that hits, like, an area around you, like, you take less damage off of it. So you'll either take no damage or less damage, and sometimes that's the lifesaver right there. Again, very unique kind of setup for these levels as they keep getting a little bit more involved. Like, I will say, the kind of hybrid world setup, the kind of mix of everything, makes it very interesting. Especially when it's like taking some time to get back to the setup that we have. It's like we have like the little slaughterhouse that's new. Like that's a new location that's fairly short. We just kind of need to get back there. That's 75%. 70 at least. My little vibe view. Yeah, let's take care of you first. Not leaving anything to chance is the best. Doing business. Here's something nice. See what I mean? Gotta have that roll on deck. Otherwise you're gonna die. Ah, no steak. Yeah, come on.
Finally.
Yeah, I have one steak left. That didn't change that. Hopefully there's more in that room. Yeah, there is. There we go. I need to stop, you know, trying to do this without having a weapon, like, queued up. That's how I'm gonna finish you off. That's one. It's kind of nice that they just straight up can't get in that room. Nice and fun. That's a little bit more forceful.
Couldn't hold more if I tried.
I'll just stake them from now on. Missed completely. Why was he on fire? Heard?
Can't die. Not here.
This time in murder roulette, which one of you fuckers is gonna try to kill me?
All of them, James. All of them.
Nice.
None of them will succeed. Well, I guess he means the little statues here. That is a little bit more up in the air. Oh, there we go. And this time, do not glitch out again.
Okay.
notice that I'm swapping between the Gull Stock and the Tommy gun quite a bit in relation to kind of fighting those guys. I think it's just because the bullet, the caliber's higher for both of those weapons. They deal a little bit more damage. And they are kind of both tailored to be a little bit more usable at a distance. That's kind of my tactic there, honestly. That's just my thought process. Whereas those guys you can fight a little bit easier with shotguns because of that. Overwhelm them with close range. Just overall, nice little collection of tricks there for you. If you think of this shooting game like a puzzle, it kind of works out a little bit interestingly, you see. Confessional. Lettuce spray. Remember this one being a bit longer, but I think that might also have to do with just kind of like the stage being a bit larger?
Got ammo.
I might be wrong though. As it turns out, you know, my memory of some of these stages and my memory of kind of the way that this stuff is kind of set up is a little bit weaker than it should be.
Is that one in this room? Beating your family members. That's fucked.
Fun little mixes of stuff here now. As we get into the deeper into solving the riddle and the mystery behind why this slaughterhouse is emerged.
Her family was firmly embedded in the Victorian middle class. That's how we ended up in this manor. She had sisters, brothers, a home, and lost it all.
Oh, hey. Gonna eat some pills real quick.
It was typhoid. Took the family down like a soft domino.
Oh. Hopefully it doesn't take... Okay, good, yeah. Because I had it with the checkpoint, so there's no reason to worry.
It was typhoid. It was typhoid. Took the family down like a soft dominoes.
Dude. I'm having a really tough time with this set of these monsters are taking me down like a set of dominoes, huh?
It was typhoid. Took the family down like a soft dominoes.
That's before... Oh. Oh! Wow. Dude. These checkpoints can be quite brutal if you are having a bit of a tough time with the game.
It was typhoid. Took the family down like a set of dominoes.
There's one here. There you are.
I need pills.
Definitely need them now. Oh. No way. Dude. I'm having such a tough time. with this
I'll stay
section. I
for
don't
it.
even know why.
Took me down like a set of dominoes.
There we go. Oh, whoa. I guess they can't slash up like that. That's kind of fun. Oh. That was too close. Right back on it. Guessing that's the enemy that was in there.
Dad wasn't really good. You know the story.
It's interesting. Interesting little sound for that. Just a
Hopefully I transport you next to camp.
That is kind of some dark humor there. The little casket on the gurney thing. Call it whatever you want. There we go. A sequence like this, the rifle is going to be very, very useful. Yeah, okay. I don't know what he was cutting.
Hell more.
Feels like there's a lot of things that are
explains the
just going
manner.
very strange.
It explains the pain. It doesn't explain the meat locker. What does one have to do with the other?
not looking at my health at all.
That explains the manner. That
Oh,
explains
hey.
the pain. That doesn't explain the root longer. What does one have to do with the other?
You're a little too close to the door, dude. Let me in, at least.
That explains the manner. That explains the pain. That doesn't explain the meat. What does one have to do with the other? This will be useful.
These ones can be a little harder to see against the background.
Always need ammo. Did you love enough to give
Oh. Wow, that was my whole health bar. Like, practically.
you love enough to give them a funeral in hell? Maybe it's me.
Trying to roll into that so I can use less, use one stake to get both of them. Bit of a shame. Good news is that's just open for you, so you can escape pretty easily if you're careful. Hey.
Love you too. We're really gonna kill each other, aren't we?